Today I'm unboxing the Magic Mixies Pixlings exclusive Wynter Pixling doll. She was an exclusive doll from Target, available last year. I bought her last year and I've just had her in storage. This is my first Pixling doll. I think they seem pretty cute. I like this type of style of like weird fantasy but still cutesy creatures. I thought the Gen 1 were really cute, where there was like the deer, mermaid, and unicorn themed dolls, but I wasn't a fan of how they had molded on plastic. For their clothing, I like to have the fully removable clothing, so when I saw there was the exclusive doll, this one with her, I think her outfit's fully removable, I believe, I was more interested and decided to get this one, and then she's just been sitting in storage. I like her look here, and how she kind of seems like she's got like a bunny theme to her. And the packaging, so we've got like a whole box here, and I guess these are supposed to be her extra fashion items, which are like look like accessories for her current outfit, so like a cape, headband, and wand. And if you're not familiar with the Mixies, you have a potion that you kind of put together, and it then reveals the doll to you. I'm a little nervous to do this since I haven't done one yet before. All right, we can get started opening her up. There's kind of this thick cord here. I feel a little bad cutting it, but I don't. Oh. Yeah, with the cardboard, it looks like it's pretty held into place, so I might just have to like open up the seams along the cardboard. Okay, I went and cut where everywhere looked like I had tape, and these panels open up, and then this is a nice presentation for all of this stuff, but it does feel like a little excessive with the packaging. I have to do all this. I guess one minor complaint is with it saying 3 extra fashions. I wish it just said something like 3 extras, or just 3 accessories. Saying fashions makes it feel like it's referring to something fuller of a fashion item, like clothing or something. Not the biggest deal, but I do feel like that phrasing is a little misleading maybe. So with the fashion items freed, or the extras, looks like it's a bag inside of a bag. It has a very papery feel to it, and they have it looking like little gemstones. It does show you which each item is going to be inside of the bags. I think I'll come back to that after doing the doll. And so here is the little container she's in. It says on the top, do not unscrew lid, start the magic within. And here we can peel away. Oops. Peels away her the plastic covering for the potion. This looks like maybe that's the water line, and then rubber bands holding on the back packets. Okay, so there's two these liquidy packets, and then there's like these little potions. So I guess it's to give her like her essence. So here's like a wintry looking one. Here's like bunny. So it's kind of what she's got going on with her. And then here's, I guess, a little potion guide, and unfolds and tells you all your items, and then how to assemble the potion. Okay, so specifically, the pink one is the power elixir, and then the blue here is the magic elixir. Oh, and they've got them numbered, so 2, 5, 4, 6. So step 1 says to put it on a plate since it can get messy, and that we remove the top part here. Oh, this papery. There we go. All the things. Oh, I guess this is the lid. Wait, I don't know. Okay, it says remove. So here, oh, okay. Plastic, and it has number 1 on it. Or wait, is that, yeah, 1. And so we've done the first step and opened up this lid opening. Okay, and step 2 is then opening the power elixir and pouring it in. The directions say to also try and fold, the opening's very small, fold the corners of the bag into the hole to help get it in all the way to here. Okay. And lift and squeeze the contents down in. And then for step 3, I'll be getting water and filling to the water line once I'm done getting the elixir in. Okay, so step 2's done, and I'm going to then pour water in. I guess I should turn the fill line. It's a little, okay. Okay, so I just kept pouring in little bits till I got about up to the fill line. And you can see it's already like a little swirly and interesting looking. And step 4 is doing the snowflake. I think I just can tear this open. Yeah. Oh. There. Here are the little snowflakes, and you just go ahead and put them in. I feel like they're just like little pieces of printed on paper. And then 5 is doing the next elixir, the magic elixir. And I think you can just tear, it's not too hard to like tear these plastic things open, but the scissors do make it pretty easy. And again, they say like trying to get the things folded into the nozzle pretty good. Letting it just drain in. Okay, so then that one's done. And then 6 is adding the bunny charm. Which is then, I feel like a thicker piece of paper, or like it might even be that kind of like dissolving type. So here's the little bunny charm. It goes in. And then the next steps are removing the magic ring, which I took off earlier, was that little like plastic bit. You remove the magic ring, remove the ring to reveal the magic words, turn the crystal gem until it stops, say the magic words, Magic Mixes, and push down hard twice on the crystal gem. Release and wait a minute for the magic to turn your potion clear. Okay, so take the little ring off. Yeah, it says Magic Mixes on the top. Okay, we'll push down hard twice. So. Oh. Oops, I skipped a step. So you turn this, and as you turn it, there's like a piece of plastic disc covers the hole opening, so that's now covered pretty fully, and you push down 1, 2, and push on hard twice. Oh, okay, release. Yeah, it says release and wait a minute, and so it slowly reveals her, and you can see it slowly but surely revealing. It's now kind of revealed her face. And as this is dissolving, I'm reading the last of the instructions, and it has you put these, and they feel like papery, similar to the pieces that go into the potion, so they dissolve in water, and then we'll have little plastic bags with each of the accessory items in them. And as she continues to reveal, you can just tear the bags open to get the little plastic bags that are then inside. And the last one. Go ahead and open these up. She's almost fully revealed. This is pretty fun to watch with the whole mixture and the slow reveal. And doing the like activity of putting the potion together is pretty fun. I know when I was a kid, I liked to mix potions, which was just mixing different shampoos and body washes to make some weird gel. So I feel like this is a lot easier to facilitate little potion making, and the cleanup's not bad. The instructions do say that if the like liquid got anywhere, it just dries clear and can be cleaned up with a damp cloth. Here's her headband. It's got like flocking on it, and it's nice and fuzzy, and it's got little comb teeth to help it stay in place in the hair. Her little cape has armholes, so I guess this would go like kind of up on the shoulder areas. And it's kind of like a see-through-ish thick mesh type of thing, and there's like the snowflakes on it are like a glitter gel, and it seems like they're on there pretty good. It's not like I'm rubbing it and it doesn't seem to be like coming off. And then the little plastic wand, this to me looks a little bent, but I don't know, it's probably fine. And it's kind of got like a iridescent holographic, it's white with like a bluish holographic tint to it, and then the clear blue and bunny top. And then now for the final part, it does say you can then unscrew the lid for getting her out. Whew. Okay, so that all pops off, and this is all wet. I'm gonna pull her out. Though I wonder if I messed that up because there's like the liquid in there now. I guess I might have brushed it by taking her out before the stuff was fully dissipated, but it looked like there was just gonna be water gathered at her feet. I don't know, I'm not sure how that all works, but she seems fine. She might have gotten like a little wet on her shoes, but again, this stuff seems like it just dries clear and it won't cause any staining, but I still took her to the bathroom sink to finish getting her out of that. And I'm just gonna carefully cut these rubber bands and avoid her hair, because, there we go. Oh yeah, she does seem like she's got a little bit of dampness to her dress, but it seems fine. Like, she's got this white dress and it doesn't look like anything has happened to it. As far as staining wise. And so here she is. We can take a closer look at her, and she's got pink and white striped hair, and it needs to stay in the style it's in. It's pretty open with the placements of the hairs. Her ear, yeah, like I feel like this style she has could benefit from this hairline coming closer to the back of the ears. The front, with it being pushed back over, seems like it will stay, but this spot just kind of shows. I guess you can like try and comb this down some, but you just are gonna see some of that plastic. And her ears, yeah, like molded on, or part of her head, not removable, I don't think. And it seems kind of like she's got some glue residue around her gem up here. I wonder if that can be cleaned up some, hopefully. But her face paint seems pretty fine. Like, I'm sure it's, you know, digitally printed on, but the pixelation of it doesn't feel like it's super low quality or anything. Like, it's not super obviously pixelated at like a normal level of looking at it. Like, as you get up close you can kind of see it some, but I think just on like a regular glance it seems pretty fine. And her shoes are like a rubbery type of shoe, which is good since it was in some liquid, and not, her arms look like there's some points of articulation here in the elbow. It can turn, and also there's some, you know, room for bending, and then sort of like a ball joint or a ball socket for the shoulder. The legs, it would be nice if the knees did bend, but she's a pretty, I guess, kind of cheap doll for like a retail doll. I think she was about $20 US new. I can't quite remember, but I feel like that was roughly how much she was. And I'll take the dress off to get like a look at her without it, and then I'll do all the accessories for getting her fully dressed up. So I wasn't really expecting her to have like boobies, because I feel like they're pretty like chibi looking, but I guess she does. Her body seems to be a little bit of a different color from like her head, the skin on her face, and her limbs all, I would say, are kind of the same skin tone, where her like body and neck piece, so it does seem like that's a firmer plastic, this is more like white with like a purpley tint undertone, and then these ones seem a little bit more bluish or even a little green undertone. And then she's got like, yeah, the molded on undies, and the dress, even has like a little like underwear piece to like I guess help hold it in place, and then the straps are this like clear plastic. I don't really like that the straps are clear plastic. I feel like that could degrade and break over time pretty quickly, especially with like being around water. I think she just would have been better with like some maybe no straps or like white straps. So if the straps do break, with the way that the dress, like how well it fits her, because it does hug onto her body pretty well, I think it would stay up just fine without the straps. But the straps they're pretty okay, and the stitching seems like pretty fine, and I like that they were able to do patterning with this dress to give it some design, so it's not just like a plain white dress. It's like white underneath, and there's like it's just a matte silky-ish texture white for the under skirt, and then the bodice is like white with a shimmery holographic top. And I guess for like her being winter themed, the holographic really goes with that. She does have like a lot of pink for there being like a lot of snowflakes and blue. I think it could have been, would it be a little more blue, but I think when they had the Gen 1 dolls, which was the same year for when she came out, there was like a already blue themed doll, so maybe they didn't want to have too much blue in the same year. And also with the pink, it's a good contrasting cutesy color to then stand out from the blue accents that she has. Like she does have then the blue, and this is sewn on. It's like a sewn on little gem, so that's nice because it won't just, if it was glued on, you know, could potentially fall off, but it seems like it's pretty on there. It's on there pretty securely. And she is able to stand on her own on a leveled surface. Even you'd think like with such platform shoes and having like a heel, that would probably decrease her stability like a little bit, but she's very lightweight since she's all just like a soft plastic. So I don't think her legs though have much like, yeah, again, not much backwards mobility, which I think would help her be more stable if there was like more swing back with her leg there, but this is pretty fine for getting her to stand, and it was fine. And I'll get her cape on, and the little armholes are big enough to pretty easily get her hands through them. Though I should have just put it on, get her hands from the back. There. Kind of brushing her hair out of the way as it's pulled up over her arms. And then she's got her little hair comb headband. Will help hold her hair in place too for keeping those bald spots kind of hidden. Maybe there. And then she's got a little wand. She can hold it. There she goes. And then here she is, nice and posed with all of her accessories on. Overall, I do think she is a pretty cute doll in this like little fun, mystical, kind of weird creature line that they have going. And I like the mixing the potion. I do think it's like a fun little activity, but to do that with every doll might get kind of like boring or old or exhausting. I feel like they could have some dolls in this line without needing to do that whole potion thing. Though I do get that that's probably like the main appeal of it, is mixing these magic potions. And there is just like a lot of plastic trash, and none of the plastic like the thicker pieces, like this that the bottle was in doesn't seem to have any kind of recycling symbol on it. So, oh, okay, I found it. Actually, there's one. I was wrong. But still, it is plastic, and just the amount of waste that it creates feels a bit bad, I guess. But I think a lot of toys just are gonna have a lot of plastic with them, and that's kind of standard. So all in all, I like her. I really thought she was a cute doll, and like the other ones in the line, I've been a little interested in getting some of the base Gen 1 and now there's Gen 2 out ones. Still a little undecided with the plastic being molded on as the clothing, but we'll see. So yeah, this is Wynter, and she was from last year, and I think she's cute. Yeah, so thanks for watching.